Can you see how yellow?
No, it makes my pores drop.
Can you move over?
So guys, I have a bunch of like holes in my face. You just yapped so well. You just like, that mouth is mouthing off.
It's whatever.
This looks so cute. Can you just keep doing that?
I can't.
Hi, welcome to the 26th episode of the Unscripted Hour. We hope you're having an amazing whatever day it is for you. My hair is sponsored by Maryam. Don't move it.
This feels like we're recording in a cave. This is what this feels like.
Cave episode 1.
When there's enough.
I'm not going into a cave, by the way. I'm not claustrophobic, but I hate caves. The only thing I like about caves is sometimes when I'm watching anime or when I'm like reading manga or whatever, the lovers always somehow end up in like a little cave and they like light fire and they like spend the night there together. If it's like a little small, like a cave where like you can clearly see the end and there's like nothing and no one else other than you two, I'm fine with it. I'm just scared that when I'm in a cave, I'm scared that I'm not the only living thing in that cave.
Oh. Yeah,
you know?
I get that. Like, but I feel like caves as a whole are really cute. Like, I really like the concept of being in a cave. I've been wanting to go mountain climbing recently. Like, I want to go to the mountains and stuff, which is, I know, not the same thing. But in my brain, they're both
Mountains, like rocks.
Thicker than water, but both feel the same when your eyes are closed.
You know what song it is? Okay. I want to buy a new computer.
How old are you?
22. We posted that recently.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. I saw it.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
not,
basically
basically 30 and I'm like
I'm 27. She's basically
30.
I don't know why my teeth look so white when, like, in this specific way.
Yeah, because I like your teeth. They're so like nice and big, and when you smile, look, it's so obvious. Mine are not like that. I look weird when I show my teeth, so
Maybe
I
don't
just
smile.
don't show.
She goes,
What makes you think I'm gonna show my teeth on camera?
she laughed and hit her teeth. Okay.
Because I don't like it. It looks weird.
I like your teeth. I like it when you're smiling
Thank you.
at me. I'm so good at like the heart eyes thing.
You just look creepy to me. I don't. Oh, you look so cute.
You just look creepy to me. I feel like I'm really good at heart eyes because I like focusing on people's features. I'm really good with eye contact when I don't like the person. Not like that. Like when I don't romantically like that.
You don't like me?
Romantically, no. You're homophobic. I don't know why. Yes, my hair was done by Maryam. I feel the need to say this every 30 seconds because
I have a video of that. You
It's
should watch
actually
it.
so cute.
And like I'm like eating you guys from the side because like. No, I mean like.
How old are you, Bahar?
You need to see the video. It's funny. Can I show it to you?
Yeah, later, not right now. I feel like we have a really
I wanna
nice
show
setup
it
right
to
now.
you
I
right
don't want to ruin it. You know?
Okay.
Basically, I am convinced that me, Bahar, and Maryam spend at least like 400, 500 bucks at this one cafe every month. But they have patbingsu. Like, I feel like it's valid because they have patbingsu. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. We have so much to talk about, but the second the camera comes on, I feel like we're both more obsessed with how we look, right? And then we don't know.
No,
what
but
to
like
talk
you know,
about.
seriously, sometimes when I'm like with Maryam and we're just walking like together, like late at night, and we're
Yeah.
just talking, we end up having like really deep conversations, but
Yes.
also really funny conversations at the same time. And I'm like,
Yesterday in front of the metro, I felt drunk. Like I was like,
yeah.
we are acting
You
drunk.
have to mix it.
Is this?
It's yours.
It's your pasta.
It's my pasta.
Yeah.
Why is it red?
Because it
The
had
sauce?
sauce.
Oh, it had spicy sauce. in it?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
It's my first time buying that, so I don't know.
show them.
Are you
This is
sure
gonna be a
this is not
mukbang.
the pink bulldog?
This is the pink bulldog.
Oh, then this is mine.
The pasta thingy is mine.
That's yours. I thought that was Malika's.
No, the pasta. is mine.
Guys, look, this.
How much of the sauce do you want, by the way? Do you want the whole thing or?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's
She
why.
doesn't
That's
like
why I
spicy
added like
It looks like a lot, but then I realized the underside just doesn't have any.
because like I only on the top. So I was like,
and I also know you like
know.
it, so I hope you eat it. Maryam is in the back. She's gonna be our godmother today. She's gonna be our background vocals. Background vocals? How do I eat this with a spoon? It's spicy. Bahar has been making sexual jokes around my friends the entire day. And part of me is happy that she's finally opening up around my friends. And part of me is concerned.
What?
That she's opening up around my friends.
Oh.
Usually Bahar just ditches us. We're in the same major, but she's a different level. I will sometimes be like, oh, we're getting lunch with my group mates. And then she will be like, it's not just a date, then I'm not coming. But this time she came, and I think you liked it, right?
Yeah, it
Hopefully.
was alright. Because I was talking to you the entire time.
That's true. The thing is, I view Bahar as like one of my core people. So if we're in a group, I'm gonna try to focus on like the outsider people. But this time, I feel like I was just, let me focus on Bahar because I don't want her to feel that way. So I focused on you. But then the bad thing was, in my brain, I completely switched other people off. I don't care that much anymore. Can you tell? It's fine.
Yeah. Thank you though.
So guys, I have a bunch of like holes in my face. No, let me explain. So when I was a child, I had very bad relationship with acne. So I used to pop my pimples, and now I think because of that, I have like scars, you know? And to remove that, I'm getting a laser procedure. It's gonna last me like a couple of months because you only can get it once a month.
Oh.
Yes.
How many months does it take to fully cover? Did they say?
Depends on your scar, and mine is pretty deep, so it's gonna last me like 2-3 procedures.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say like a year or something.
I don't know if you can see this. I have a lot of, you can't. This is really good lighting.
It's just really blurry.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too. Even when my skin finally gets clear these days, like our previous podcast episodes that I've been reposting, I love my skin there. But the thing is, you can still see remnants of acne. I still have acne scars. My skin is smooth, it's clear, but I still have scars and I want to get rid of them because I like walking around without any makeup on.
Yeah, that's so real. Yeah.
Yeah. And a few times actually, since I've come back from San Francisco, I've gotten better at sometimes just going makeup free, which is really nice. But then people start telling me, you look tired. One of my friends legit looked at, like, he's a close friend of mine. So I was like okay, not close friend, like he's my group mate. He looked at me and he went, when are you gonna fix your face? And I was just like,
jail.
And I was just like, this is my face fixed. This is the best that my skin gets, more or less. I kind of, like, you just see me with makeup, I guess, all the time. Because, like I said, it's my group mate. They don't see me every day. I want to get rid of it, but based off what you're telling me, I'm kind of terrified now because I can't.
No. Like, I'm making it sound dramatic because the procedure itself looks dramatic. You know what I mean? The needle, the skin going up, you know, the whole procedure, you know. But just close your eyes. You don't feel anything much, you know?
My thing is, I have zero pain tolerance. My parents are also trying to convince me to get eye surgery, like LASIK surgery. And I'm just like, first of all, you have to be awake for that.
Yeah.
Which is insane. There has to be a better medical procedure.
No, I think they can turn you off. They just choose not to because they don't have to. I can research it more. I should probably research it more. But
clearly you cannot feel it, you know, because you're awake and you... Like,
people who have been through it said it was itchy. And I'm just like, I can't handle stuff like that. I genuinely am just a wimp when it comes to physical pain.
Me too.
I've said this before, I'll say it again. I would rather get my heart broken than break my arm.
Pain. Yeah.
Go through physical pain. I just feel, I know it takes a lot longer to heal from. I know it's a lot emotionally, like, terrible. I just can't handle physical pain, and I suck at it, so.
Same. But I think, like, I don't know if it would be that deep from acne. It feels like it's a scar from, like...
You just yapped so well. You just, like, that mouth is mouthing all the time. Okay. Okay, stop.
Maryam will come back with the lighting, but until then, we're stuck in whatever this is. Also, I swear I'm not fat. This is just like the shirt that I'm wearing, like, goes for me. So, for the record, I look Korean. I feel like my outfit and my hairstyle looks Korean.
Yeah, it's like minimalistic, такой nice, cute.
I like it. I want to dress like this more. But every time I see her, let's go shopping. It's like,
yeah,
get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I would say that every single time if I had a car.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. There's this thread. Basically, I have a friend. Every time I text them, like, entertain me. And one time I texted them, entertain me. And I was like, you never actually do it. And they were like, what do you mean? And then I was like, let's go gambling. Their response to one time I said it was like, I'm busy. I'm at work. Oh, dang it. One time they're at university. Oh, dang it. I thought I was hilarious.
Mix it, don't eat it, mix it.
Yeah. This is a mukbang now. We are Stephanie from Rotten Mango. We don't have a Mr. Mango butt, but that's okay.
Oh, Maryam!
We have a Mr. Mango butt today. We have a husband behind the screen today. Her name is Maryam.
Mine is the new tango
You can
pasta,
see the steam
mushroom
coming out of
pasta.
it.
It's so hot.
The mushrooms were like 5.
It's
Like,
fine.
5
I
pieces
just
of
want to
mushroom.
like. It has like the taste of the mushroom that they chemically
I love
put,
mushrooms.
which is enough. Me too.
Mhm.
I feel like I don't eat them enough considering how much I love them.
Oh,
Yeah, because I never knew you like mushrooms.
me too. You look like you like borscht. I love borscht. Like it's so good.
Slavic.
Orange chicken. Teriyaki chicken.
I really like
Yeah.
chicken, but how
No,
did you know?
Oh, man, I'm just like that, you know what I mean?
Mind
Pay
reading.
I just-
attention
I
to
just-
the little details.
She has the crystal ball where she like looks at her.
Like,
you like boba? Tapioca.
I like tapioca. I
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah, it's
boba.
called.
I mean,
Boba. What
the
is
drink
that?
itself is called boba. I guess
Ah.
tapioca. You like the black balls.
If some specific person was here right now, if this someone.
You just can't stop thinking about Doritos, man.
Oh my god.
You know what's so perfect? I can leave that in.
Yeah, pisses me off. Pisses me off that you can.
We have a friend and we
Why
call
are we
him-
eating this with a spoon?
How do I eat this with a spoon? I don't know.
It's just clogging to.
I asked this the second I got it. She didn't care. Now that she's in the same predicament, she's like, why are we eating with a spoon?
Always eat all my meals with a spoon.
We're just cosplaying as
Oh,
Maryam
really?
today since she's not visibly on screen.
Absolutely.
She looks like a goddess, by the way, right now. Step on me.
I have 3
Okay.
big dots on my face.
So I have 57
Look at
small
stop
dots on
sign.
it. I should work in like script writing or something,
You
man.
totally should.
Yeah, I agree.
Goodness gracious, will we get a feature of Maryam herself? No, just her hands. If you would like to refer to him,
Oh my goodness. What is this, an advertisement?
call 415.
So my dilemma is that I don't like these as much as I thought I would, you know? In the inspo picture, it looked very like hippie. It looked very nice. But when I like saw it on my nails, like in real life, it just looks a little messy, you know?
I'm very concerned by the stuff that Bahar wants to leave in versus the stuff that she wants to take out. Like, it's not clocking to me why some of the stuff she wants me to take out. It's random things. And then this stuff, she's deliberately just like, keep it in. We want 18 plus audience. Scratch that. We want 21 plus audience.
Is there just like what? What's the difference between 18 and 21 though?
3 years.
Insane. I love it.
Did I lie? Did I really lie? That looked kind of aggressive. I didn't like it.
Do you know the roast battle between like,
Yeah.
Like rapping?
yeah.
It looks like I'm battling Harry Styles tonight. My bad. It's just all y'all
white boys look alike.
It's Odell Beckham Jr. versus Shawn Mendes. And he's like, it looks like I'm battling Harry Styles tonight. My bad. It's just all y'all white boys look alike. A piece of bland chicken with a side of brown rice. You're like if Ed Sheeran was even more white. Low-key, there's so many good disses in that. I feel like I'd be good if you're allowed to script it. If it's on the spot, then I think I'd be kind of bad. Because
I really don't understand how people do it like on the spot. Like how do, especially like freestyle rap where they like just do everything on the spot. Like how do you just think of that? You know?
Look at her.
Minaj.
Look at her, bro.
Honestly, if I was given enough like practice time with like music, I could
Yeah.
probably do it. The other day, my dad was like, "You should rap," and I was like, "I do kind of what." It's a weekend I did. My money don't jiggle jiggle. I'm kidding. That's not what happened. But she
So
basically said, "Could you rap?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I need like a background beat, you know." I'm waiting for her to start like a rhythm, like because when you beatbox, you repeat the same thing if you want to freestyle, right? She gives me 3 different sounds and then repeats the first one and then keeps repeating only the first one and then she gets pissed off at me because she's like, "You're not rapping."
Yeah, because you're supposed to like, I'm supposed to do the intro of the beatbox, right? And then I'm supposed to repeat the same tune so you can rap on it, you know?
I thought you still hadn't finished because I was waiting for the first 3 sounds to be back again.
Still
But
a
they
shoe.
never.
Intro takes only 5 seconds.
Okay. Guys, I don't have skills. Hire me. #fang. Just start self-promo.
Her bare minimum is $5,000 a day, guys. As it should be.
Actually, my bare minimum is like $180
Mine
per
now?
year.
Smile. Smile.
Am I a dog? Do
Smile.
I get a bone after this? What is this?
Can you smile?
No.
To me. Okay. I'm just checking if you guys have dimples.
I don't. You could have just asked. My parents tried so hard. They put like rice on my cheeks when I was a baby, and I was like,
What?
Well,
Wait, that's not offensive. You don't know we have dimples or not?
yeah.
Because sometimes I just don't like. I remember like I had like my friend, well, my classmate, right? I've been like classmates with this dude for such a long time that one day I was looking at him and it clocked to me that he had dimples, and I never noticed this before, and I'm just like, why did
That's
I?
very interesting.
Yeah.
How do you not notice someone has dimples? Like, to me, that's like such a charming feature of a person when they have dimples.
I don't know, I guess I just don't pay attention to that. But then one time I was just randomly like looking at him when he was talking, and I was like, wait, stop, you have dimples. That's so cool, you know?
To be honest, I sometimes forget Ariana has dimples.
Who?
Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I also forget she has dimples sometimes.
Mhm.
I routinely want to tell my mom little things she has when she smiles or something, but I'm scared because I will 100% say something, being obsessed with it, and then she will get LASIK surgery, being like, Monica said that I have a blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah. But I get
I'm
that though.
scared.
I get that though, because I also feel like that when you guys mention some things, I'm like, oh.
First of all, Bahar is the mom of our group. I will be eating. I was eating my sushi. She looks at me. First of all, she goes, "Do you know how to use chopsticks?" No, I don't. She then proceeds to see, how are you eating the sushi? Why aren't you
I
eating
feel like
it
we
in
need to
one
pull
bite?
up a proper communication board where we're like, you know, accompaniment to each other, you know? where we're like, okay, teach us, you know? Like, I don't know. Instead of being like, why is your sushi falling apart?
Yeah, like they ask us, would you like training chopsticks or normal chopsticks? And Bahar goes, normal chopsticks, except for her. She needs training chopsticks. Like, she just goes back to whatever we were doing before. Like, no acknowledgement, no nothing. Sometimes you guys do this though. When we were ordering sushi, they asked, do you want it together or separate? And she was like, together. And you were like, separate. And you guys were both very aggressive about it. And then we didn't talk about it.
But like, I wasn't aggressive at all. I was just like, I didn't know.
No, I feel like we were both aggressive about it. Like,
Yeah. You guys were both like yelling your opinion, and I thought we were gonna at least talk about it. Nope, they just move on to the next topic, which is fine. I'm just like,
No, but I feel like maybe that's why we get along, you know?
Is that the reason why we get along?
No, like, I feel like sometimes it's good to have that because, like, I would say, like, we argue less because we're like that.
it wouldn't have been an
No,
argument.
look, I don't mean, like, in a bad way argument. Like, it would still be an argument, in my opinion, but, like, it wouldn't be, like, a bad argument.
No, it's not an argument. I just feel like you would have discussed it, but you didn't, you know? I feel like I would have discussed. For example, me and Maryam had a spat like a while ago. I think she just like, we misunderstood each other. And the next time we met up, it was so awkward and I couldn't not talk about it. I feel like Maryam was trying to not talk about it and I was just like, what are we doing? Like, what is going on? What are we? What is this? Commit to me or don't?
How am I so clumsy?
I don't think that's clumsy. I think that's forgetful and messy. And like,
I'm gonna put this camera down.
I can't even leave that in. That sucks. Most of my funny
Do you want
jokes,
to try it? It's so nice, actually. I want to buy more.
I feel fat. Like, I had to force myself to finish that.
Do you want to try mine?
I actually love this lighting so much. Like, today, you guys have to understand that I woke up, I went swimming, right? After swimming, I did my makeup, I went to university, I felt cute. I see myself in a mirror later on in the day, like a smaller mirror. Tell me why. I look chopped. I look terrible. My face looks like I'm breaking out. My blush, long gone. Blush, we don't know her. All we know is like rosacea. And I saw your face and I was just like, anyway.
Smell my hair.
I already did.
Do you think it smells like?
Yeah, I think it smells. You have me smelling at Burger.
Yeah, I know.
Can we just say Burger King?
Would you?
She starts doing jumping jacks. I'm
It makes
dying.
sense. Makes sense. to be honest.
This is why she's skinny, guys. She just gets stressed out and starts doing jumping jacks. My name is our maid. Unfortunately.
I'm so sorry, I forgot to get you guys water.
No, thank you. Actually, I feel bad about it sometimes, and then I come and wash dishes, and then she gets mad at me. Like, you know when you have an argument with someone and they stop talking to you? That is how Maryam acts when I wash her dishes.
I have a video of you guys arguing over washing dishes.
I washed my own dish. It's not like I came to her house and was like, ew, you have dishes, and wash the dishes. I legit just washed my dish that I entered her house without asking and ate food. I had her cook me the food. Like, I brought ramen and was like, make it. And then I washed my dish and she was so angry. She was like, you're my guest, you're supposed to. I was like, girl, if I'm at your house 5 days out of the 6 days of the week, at this point, it's our house. Like, I should be washing the dishes, you know? Like, at least my dishes. But no. I'm Marshmallow. Okay.
Was Marshmallow actually Shawn Mendes?
No.
Oh, who was it?
Some producer guy. It's not Shawn Mendes. Because Marshmallow has been popular long before Shawn Mendes.
I mean, it's just, I remember seeing one video of Shawn Mendes taking off like the marshmallow hat, and it was Shawn Mendes under the marshmallow thingy.
No.
Oh, okay.
Shawn Mendes is not.
It was just for like the show.
Something, yeah. Oh, what celebrity do you think you could pull?
Because I really don't think I could pull any. Because they're like celebrities and they see pretty people every day, you know?
Maryam, what celebrities do you think Bahar could pull?
What celebrities can she pull? Oh my god, that's a real.
Can she even pull is the question.
We had this question before, remember?
It was us. That's why I want her.
I don't even know. You said Drake for some reason. I remember.
Yeah, because we were minors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You're no longer.
We're now
minors,
expired.
So
You know,
we're expired. We're still within.
We're
Leonardo
still
DiCaprio.
I was about to say that. We can pull Leonardo DiCaprio.
You could pull. I'm not his type.
No, as a
Thank
serious
God.
question, what was your answer to that though? Like for yourself?
I don't remember. I don't think I said it.
I don't know.
She said
Yeah.
Harry Styles?
No, I
Was
said I said I could trick Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah, it was Timothy Chalamet.
And then I
She
said I could pull
make
Shawn
a
Mendes.
full year plan.
I legit had like a 4-year plan on the screen for how to pull Shawn Mendes and then Timothy Chalamet. My hair is kind of similar to Camila Cabello's.
Mm-hmm.
I also sing. I'm also a little bit culturally aware. I think that I am very interesting for Shawn Mendes because he's kind of one-dimensional. It's not his fault. Like, he came into the spotlight really early. It's hard to be multidimensional when you're only valued for one of your dimensions. Put that on a t-shirt. What the fuck?
Yeah. Write that down.
Okay,
Write that
Guys,
down.
we didn't
Write it
have
down.
a loud enough reaction for that. Everyone,
No, I thought about it and I was like,
that was
wait.
hella. Say it again for the camera. We didn't have a normal reaction. Come
I
on.
don't remember what I said. It's hard to be multidimensional when you're only valued for one of your dimensions. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like
cheers.
a lot of people who get famous early on feel that way. It's not cold.
The water.
It's not
Oh,
cold.
I like it cold.
Yeah. I just thought that
She
you had
loves
ice
me.
cream.
She knows that I only drink cold water.
You react like that all the time. And then when I react like that, you're like annoyed, you know?
What do you mean?
She's
No,
not
like-
actually annoyed. It's
No,
just Malika.
No, I know, but like when you say something, she reacts like I would react when one of you guys would say something, and then when I react like that when she says something, she's like, you know.
She's like a polyamorous
No,
relationship.
you want me to be honest? It's because like I don't know how to react to your happiness. I've never been.
Whoa.
For example, today I accidentally hung up on her while she was saying "love you."
Yeah, that happens to me if I text it to her, you know. So
Yeah, but like
And you only started doing that after I immediately called you afterwards, and I was like, "Say I love you, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch." Yeah.
yeah.
Mm,
And because of you now, to everyone, it's like a habit to say "I love you" to everyone now.
she
like,
doesn't say it to me. Don't worry.
Yeah, y'all can't hang up on me without saying I love you too, or like
I've
I love
actually
you.
gotten used to
I've-
it. I
I've been
just
saying
I
that
say
to you
before
too,
her
though.
now.
I've been saying it too. Yeah, same. I've been
Yeah,
saying it too.
great.
though.
Good for. I'm glad I trained you guys. Anyways, yeah.
But I don't do it to other people. For the yeah, I
And
don't.
you shall not.
Yeah.
And you shall not. Why do you do it to other people, by the way?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm just. I think it just became a habit at this point. You know. Yeah. And
Okay.
Continue.
I forgot what I was talking about.
No, it says it does not validate something.
Yeah. I'm not invalidating
Yeah.
your like happiness. I just don't know how to react to it if I was the one who caused it. If you're reacting positively to Maryam, if I roll my eyes or something, I'm probably jokingly being like possessive over you or her.
I get that it's jokingly. It's just okay. I just don't understand why you react like that.
Like especially before I met Mahar and Maryam, I was not very like verbally or physically affectionate that much at all. Even I actually had this like with one of my very first university friends. I gate kept even just love you. Like I wouldn't say like I really like you. Can you imagine? And I also wouldn't say good night. I would do like GN or like apostrophe night. And I remember she was always like, "Can you just say like good night?" And I'd be like, "GN." Like, I don't know. I really had an issue with that for a while. And I think it's because when I was a kid, I just read some dumb quote that was like, the more you say, the less the words mean. I'm a lot better with it now. If I'm still doing that, it's usually literally joking possessiveness, or it's I don't know how to react if I caused it. If I made you happy, if it's not something where I can just say you're welcome or something, I don't know how to react. So my gut instinct will be like roll my eyes and act like it's nothing or something. Every once in a while, I'm just kind of like, where do you see yourself in 5 years time?
Banana milk.
Do I even see myself?
Banana.
That do a good job?
Try that. Can I try it? Just a little.
This is the
Guys,
banana milk
this is
matcha.
turning into like a mukbang.
I'm gonna try this when I go home. I'm gonna get banana milk and try this with the matcha.
I don't understand why they like grass. I think they were cows in it.
Cute. Are you sure you're gonna give me the first sip?
Yeah. Go ahead.
The day of judgment.
Oh my god.
I can't tell if I like it or
She
not.
needs to have like half the drink, and then she'll be like, I like it, or I won't like it.
I can't tell if
It's
I like
not
it.
that good.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, it's not that
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I feel like banana milk on its own is better.
Yeah, then with matcha. This just tastes very grassy.
Cows.
Podcast?
Do you want to do scary stories?
Do you guys want to do scary story? Oh wait, we used to do this a lot. Like when I was a kid. Woof woof.
Oh,
Woof,
that
woof.
actually looks like that's good.
Wow.
Do
That's
other
I
ones.
learned it from my father. You can also do bunny, but I forgot how to do bunny.
I love
Remember.
how
I
we're
forgot.
entertained by this.
Like you can do bird, obviously. That's like the easiest thing ever.
I didn't learn anything like
Her fingers look so nice that it's.
Or was it like this?
Why are your fingers so skinny? Can we switch?
I like your fingers because they look more feminine.
Yeah. You see my short, stubby hands? She's like,
baby.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's my reaction to them.
Huge. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I want people to react like that to me.
no, I really like.
I
her
literally
hands.
react like that to you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
literally built like a doll.
I like her hand because it looks like her wings look good.
Oh my god,
like,
this
do you
is such
see
a
this?
cute
I like your hands.
Let's switch. Guys, in the future, I feel like there's gonna be technology where you can like download flash drives, and it's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna be that old grandmother that's like, no, you have to watch Interstellar all 3 hours. In real life, you can't just download. Actually, I've been like grooming my sister.
What? Let's take that phrase back. Let's not say that.
So what I meant by that.
Yes, please elaborate.
Explain.
Please elaborate.
Okay, so basically, I want to be close to my sister, but her and I have a 15-year age gap. And so my logic is,
It still doesn't sound good.
I want her childhood to be very similar to mine. So what I do is I put her movies and shows and things that I liked when I was a child, so she will not relate to her generation, she will only relate to me, and we can be friends forever. The problem is, she doesn't like...
Do you hear yourself?
I don't think we needed to elaborate on that, honestly.
No, it's fine.
I think we should have left it at grooming, honestly. I think that's better. Like, whatever.
So like she already can't relate to her generation. I'm not really like taking her out of anything. Because she knows, like, she grew up in very mixed cultures. She's been abroad a lot. She grew up in America. She grew up here. She's been everywhere, right? And to the point where sometimes she will reference things from other countries, and she will want to meet friends who are just not in this area. And she also mixes languages a lot, etc. She already has a childhood where she can't relate to other kids her age. And I know this because she goes to school and she comes back and she's kind of like, oh, this guy didn't know, like Omar did not know this show that I watched. She basically just has a lot of these things where I already understand that her and her peers have this little bit of a divide. I didn't always do this. When she was a kid, she was watching stuff like... she was watching Peppa Pig. I never watched Peppa Pig. She was watching a lot of things I didn't like. And she was watching Curious George. I never watched Curious George. She was watching Number Blocks. I didn't care. It's just that I realized at a certain point that she's not going to have a typical childhood anyway. And then I was like, well, might as well adapt it so that her childhood is very similar to mine. Or like people, because I also had that. I was also very mixed. And I'm sure first-gen Americans will be able to relate to me. So I have a group of people I can relate to. But she doesn't. And she won't. She's not. There are very few people in her position, and I know because I meet a lot of people in my position. So I would know if there are kids who mirror hers. If she has to watch Frozen 7 times in a row, she's gonna do it.
But I feel like when she grows older and she meets more people, she's gonna find people like her, like us, you know? Because we're also, like, similar to her.
Kind of.
We have more relevant groups that we relate to, you know?
Yeah. Like,
But
we
I
both
still
kind of
think-
grew up, we all kind of grew up here.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a location base at all.
And I honestly, I think that's really cool. And I feel like kids these days usually, I mean, not kids these days, actually, like, that's a privileged thing.
Yeah. She's
am I
really
right?
unique. It's great.
It's great, yeah.
But I'm just thinking about, like, long term, she will want more connection. And I feel like it's gonna be easier if she's doing these shows and movies that are more, like, widespread. Because, like, for example, if she's watching Russian shows, that's kind of what I mean I'm keeping her from. She's not watching Masha and Medved or, like, Masha and the Bear anymore. I'm trying to give her more things that are kind of... She watches Utopia. She watched, like, more global. And the stuff I watched when I was a kid was global because I was trying to learn English. So... No, I watched
I just
Tinkerbell
remembered
like
something.
5-6 times in a row. What did you remember?
I used to have a tutor, and he used to make me watch Harry Potter with Russian subtitles.
That really helps, actually.
Yes, and I was watching it, and I kid you not, halfway through, I changed it. I was like, I started watching it in Russian, and that's it. And when he asked me, oh, so what did they say here? You know, like, what did they say here? And at first I'm hearing this quote, and I'm like, I don't know. He caught me 4K, red-handed, in a lie that I was watching it in Russian. Because I was like, I just changed the language to Russian. I'm sorry, I didn't. And he was like...
So there was a time you knew Russian better than English?
In kindergarten time.
Yeah,
when I was like
same with
7.
me. Same with me. Because
My first language was Russian.
me too. All my tutors were Russian. I went to a Russian kindergarten, and
I
like
went to a Russian kindergarten as
everyone
well.
around me was talking Russian. So like,
My parents didn't know Russian, though. Like, I just went to a Russian
same
kindergarten.
with my parents.
Yeah.
Same with my parents.
What the heck?
I told you, we have more in
Yeah.
common than you realize. Like,
Yeah.
Same with my parents. My mom
And-
doesn't... Like, my mom wants to... This woman knows how to write in Russian. She knows. She just wants me to do it. Yeah, that's for sure.
She loves the attention. She gets away.
Anyway, so she's like, can you write them здравствуйте?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, Mom, just say здравствуйте. I don't like, what do you want me to say?
My
Like, you
dad
just,
does that.
just write that. I want to know you know how to write it.
You guys ever talk to people and as you're watching them and you're, like, telling something,
Yeah.
you feel them zoning out?
Yeah.
Like, you can see them zone out
Yeah.
and just not pay attention. What do you do?
I feel like that's
I just
me, and I feel
continue
like you're
talking.
attacking me right now.
No, no.
I feel like I'm just being held on gunpoint. Where like, so if someone zones out when you're talking to them, what do you do, Maryam? What do you do? You know, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not asking for repentance. I'm asking what do you do in that scenario?
Personally, I just continue whatever I was saying.
Boobs. I don't boobs. I continue.
We're gonna post this. Can you give me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just say something that they would be like hyperactivated with, and I continue since. I did that with Bahar. She was half asleep, right, in the car. I'm like, Bahar, I'm gonna do this. Bahar, the car is coming to a stop. I'm gonna go home. Papping Sue, and she wakes up immediately. I'm like, wow, that's insane. Yeah,
We really love flipping school, guys.
we do, honestly.
I did. We had a question the first time we ever did a podcast. I asked Maryam a very deep question, and I want you to answer this very deep question for me. Are you ready?
Oh, you want me to answer? Yeah. What?
Go
Okay.
on.
Would you love me if I was a lobster?
I remember that clip. So, see, I would have to like pick between like 6, 7.
I
That
saw
was
a
not
reel.
even funny.
I saw a reel that was like this dude in a mental asylum, and
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
and his friends come and they're like, "How are you doing?"
I remember, it's not even a mental, it starts just in a room when he's healed, right? And this guy's like, oh, how long has it been since your, like, last whatever? And he's like, oh, I think it was, like, 6 years. He's trying to answer. 6 years? More like 7? It immediately starts spamming 6, 7 and going crazy with it.
I haven't seen that.
With these kind of reels, my question is,
How do you come up?
how do you go up to your friends and you guys,
I would do that
I
to
have
you
an
guys.
idea.
I would do that to you guys. Have you seen the reel know where it's like there's twins and then one of them one of the boyfriends they switch and then they try to trick the boyfriend and then the boyfriend kills the girl who's pretending to be his girlfriend, and then he goes back and he's like, remember, we always wanted to be together, now we can live forever and together, and they literally hide the body, whatever. After that, like 60-70 years later, they're acting obviously and they're lying down and then like she's dying and then John Quinona comes out and is like, what would you do 30 years ago in this apartment? How do you come up with that? I really don't get it. I guess if you watch What Would You Do when you're falling asleep in the middle of this feels like good setup for scary stories.
I hate sleeping, and when I'm like sleeping, I like in my dream I'm like falling. I hate that so much.
Okay, to clarify, she loves sleeping. She hates falling in her sleep.
Yeah. No, it's just I love sleeping, but almost every time I sleep
12 hours a day. She's like, I hate sleeping. I'm like,
no. I hate it when I see nightmares when I'm sleeping.
Wow,
and that happens
you don't like
a
nightmares.
lot. No, listen to me. And like that happens
Well, we know she's
a
not a
lot.
masochist.
And that happens to me a lot. And I just like sometimes I just really don't want to sleep because I'm scared I'll see a nightmare, and I'm just like, maybe I just shouldn't sleep this time. But I end up sleeping because I really like sleeping.
You see a lot of bad dreams.
Yeah, it happens almost every night.
My little bowl of sunshine. What's in your brain?
Aww.
I would love to know.
Honestly, I don't remember the last time I had a dream even.
Oh, that's weird.
The last time I had a dream,
know.
my mom's friend from America was gifting me, what's a palto in English?
Coat?
Was gifting me her old coat. I woke up and I was really pissed off that I didn't. I'm scared of being in a partnership with the other person is overwhelmingly smarter than me. Like, diabolically smarter than me. Because I've met someone recently who I've met before. I was friends with them, etc., right? I did not realize that they were this smart. Like, in my brain, there's two types of people who are smart. There's people who, like, kind of work there. They, like, put in time and effort, you know? There's the people who meet the deadlines, do it consistently 24/7, and they become smart. And then there's the kids who are geniuses. Like, yes, they worked hard at what they did. I'm gonna be honest, they did not put half as much time as the first camp of people. And also, their brain functions differently. Like, you can put them in a scenario.
They're just gifted.
They're just gifted. And I pride myself on when I meet those people, I feel like I can tell most of the time. No, I've met this dude like 4 or 5 times. I didn't clock that he was this gifted until last time. And I think the reason why is because when you talk to him, you're the one mainly doing the talking. Like, he keeps asking you questions, whatever, and his questions make you feel smart. You know what I mean?
But I feel like that's just being interested in the person and what they do and what...
For example, when you're interested in people, Bahar, sometimes the questions you ask give you no value. It's just innate curiosity.
Yeah,
but
I think that's what he is, yeah. No, yeah. Continue.
The questions he's asking give him some sort of tangible output. Whether it's like the sphere you're in, he's getting a lot of tangible input, or just generally, he's getting a lot of input about something. It's something that's like I view as useful knowledge. And it feels like once you leave that conversation and you analyze it, it feels very targeted. It feels deliberate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it was deliberate of his
Maybe it's naturally
smart
that.
guy.
Yeah,
where
naturally
he's just attracted to smartness, like attracted to intelligence, information. He's attracted to information.
They view me as like really smart. I don't think I'm very smart. I really view myself as like just smart enough to talk to smart people, but also like just dumb enough where like I can still be normal. And I used to think this was really bad because when I was in high school, you know, I didn't get to my top choices for university. I was a big fan of MIT. I didn't get into MIT. I wanted to go to Harvard. I didn't get into Harvard.
You didn't even apply to MIT.
I didn't apply to MIT because I couldn't handle that rejection. And I knew I wouldn't get in because they're very technical and my application was more humanitarian. But I did get into, I was waitlisted, accepted to a few universities, you know, like it's fine. But in my brain, I really did think that I've always veered on this edge of like, just I clock things enough to understand so I can talk about these things with you. I can converse with these really smart people, but I can't be them. And I think this year I can't overwork myself into that sphere because people who are innately curious in that thing, they don't need drive. They don't need any. They wake up, they eat, sleep, breathe this thing. They are obsessed with this thing the way I am obsessed with swimming. They are obsessed with this thing like to hell and back. I will never outwork them. And on top of that, they have like an additional benefit of they're good at it. Like they are naturally good at this thing. And I think I've started to slowly come to the realization that like if I am good at conversing with these people and then I'm also good at being normal, that in of itself is an ability. Like it is something. Did you say shh?
No, I said
okay.
True.
I thought I was being loud. But yeah.
I think she has PTSD from me be like, shh. I'm so sorry. Every time I do that, I feel really bad. You know?
No,
We're
but you do it
actually
for
loud.
a reason. We're actually really
We
loud.
are. We went to a Korean cafe. Pitch quiet.
And what surprised me is everyone else was talking, but I cannot hear them.
Because it's with us, you know, you're like lost in our energy, you know.
But it's also like she was ordering something. The waiter is asking her, "What would you like? What would you like?"
he's trying to psychologically trick us, you know. If you whisper back, you know. So he's like trying to trick
It
us.
was like, girl.
She's trying to trick us. It was a psychological trick.
She was new too.
Yeah. Oh my god, I swear to you, it was actually super cute for some reason. This girl, we immediately can tell she's new because we are VIP clients in that cafe. So I sit down.
They just see us as bank accounts, but okay. Like the bank, like the ATM, because we just spend our money.
I sit down and she brings and she takes this guy's order, right? 20 minutes later, his order is still not there, you know? So this guy's like, excuse me, like, can I please get, like, it's been like, and I ordered something that is literally there. Like, it's not, you're not supposed to cook it, just, you know? And he's like, yes, I'm so sorry. It's just like, it's taking a while to like, just bring it, you know? And I totally get it. I don't know, some kind of like issues they had. She brings it. And while she tried to put the thing down, she kind of drops it on the table.
Aww.
So it goes like, you know, like literally like clicks on the table. This guy's like, thank you. You know? And
He goes,
yeah, thank you. You know? And I held in my lap because I thought it was so cute. Like, I don't know, I just thought she was so cute, you know? Like, it's a first date.
Yeah,
it's like the first date clumsy
And they
girl,
fall
you
in
know?
love, and it's a K-drama.
see, but I don't like that. I really don't like the idea. Like, I understand that it's really romanticized, but
I don't romanticize them. I romanticized her. I was like, I thought she's cute, you know?
No, but that's
so
what I'm
cute.
saying. Like, why is clumsiness in girls specifically considered cute?
Oh,
Clumsiness in men is also
interesting
cute,
question.
you know?
I don't think so. Would you marry a man who's clumsy?
No,
No,
but
I'm
like,
too
A man
clumsy.
falling down the stairs is not considered like a cute meet cute. A girl falling down the stairs? The catch on the bus?
tripping.
I
Come on.
cannot
Falling
see you,
down the
Maria.
stairs is
Catching on the
You
bus.
just look like a black shadow.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I've been wanting to talk about this. Do you like being alone? I
See,
love being
that
alone.
depends, because when I'm in a good, like mentally, when I'm all
In a good
right,
place.
yeah, I like it being alone. Like I love grocery shopping alone. I like listening to music alone. I like watching movies alone. I like cooking food alone. But when I am in those like moments where something is wrong with me, I hate being alone, because the moment I'm alone, it's like everything becomes so dark and depressing, and I'm just like, I cannot be alone. Like, give me 2 minutes alone, I am in depression for the next 30 minutes to an hour. Like, that's why I always, like, when I'm in moments like that, I try to be with people around, like, anyone. Just keep me distracted, because I don't want to go into that place.
I really like that place. I feel like I write better when I'm there. I feel like a lot of the, I don't know, I just feel like with people, it's less formative than being alone. If I don't have an hour of alone time every day, I will go crazy. Like, I need, and you have this too. I thought you had this, because she'll be like, good night. I know full well she's like scrolling reels. She's doing something for another hour and a half. She just wants her public time to be over.
Well, I do that, like I said, when I'm in a good state of mind. Sometimes I'll say goodnight, but if I'm in a bad mood and I cannot fall asleep quickly, I'll just cry myself to sleep. And I don't want to do that every night. So, like,
You need to find an outlet.
I don't know.
Maybe like drawing. I don't know. Like, I'm actually really mad because lately I haven't been that depressed. And like, no, hear me.
Okay.
That's not the end. It's not just like, guys, I'm not depressed. No, I'm like, I have this thing where I genuinely write better, I sing better, I do things a lot better when I'm depressed or when I'm going through something. And I haven't gone through, I just feel like some of the things I've gone through are a little bit repetitive and I'm writing about the same thing every time and I don't like it.
I get that you say that because it makes you write better, which I understand, because a lot of like people that write songs or poems or books, whatever, they're always going through something kind of like dark and depressive. And I get that you want to write because you like writing, but it's just like not healthy.
We can hear you. You should join us.
I am trying to. I'm totally there.
Yeah, you're like totally here. Okay, you know, she's
a
the
busy gal,
one
busy
providing
gal.
this family, so.
Providing this family. Look at the girl beside you.
Well, they both provide for
You
this
know what
family.
makes me feel okay? Basically, one of my friends recently, especially, they're always being like, "Oh, I gotta do work." Like, "Oh, I have work." I have work, but because I don't have it to the volume that they do, in my brain, I need to get a second job. Like.
Just give us a good hard side
Like
eye.
I should today.
Yeah.
Like he kept being like, I need to go to work. I have work. It makes me feel unemployed.
No, but you know, sometimes when I'm not saying him specifically, maybe he really does have a lot of work, but some people, when they say that, I feel like maybe sometimes like they're overthinking their work and that's why they keep mentioning it all the time.
He has this thing where, but specifically the person we're talking about has a thing where they are overachievers. If they're given a certain amount of tasks for the day, they want to do it and go above and beyond. For example, every single engineer on his team couldn't do this task for 2 weeks. He did it in 2 days. I was like, you can legit just say that it took you longer. He doesn't. His pride will not let him say, it took them 2 weeks. They didn't do it. They handed the task off to him. He sat day and night doing nothing else for 2 days, fixed it.
Wow.
Like, he just goes above and beyond. And I understand that. But it's like, because I'm around this energy so much, I feel like I do need to get a tech job as well. Like, this is a thing that has existed. I need to get a tech job. The problem is when you are paid so well in a different sphere and then you're trying to switch to another one, when I would have to work twice the hours I work right now to get half the paycheck.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Exactly.
It's just so, I understand, because when I go to the United States, the payoff is going to be worth it, you know? Like, I will have had the experience that will allow me to get a job that's much better paying. Probably like $160,000, $180,000, $200,000 per year. But the thing is, it's hard for me to do that. It's hard for me to right now sit and justify, because if I get the second job, most likely I will have no social life. I will have and I already know that when I finish university, I will not have a social life. I know myself. It's just gonna be whoever I talk to from university still. That's it. And I'm kind of dreading that. I low-key have been overdoing social events because I remember how I felt in high school. I didn't like it. It felt really isolating. It felt like, was I very productive? Yes. Was I ungodly productive? Did I pull out like 4 stories for journalism per month? That's a story a week. For journalism, for like interviews, etc. That's a crazy I did it. You know why? Because I had no friends. I would sit at lunch interviewing people. I would sit at lunch reading a book. Like, that's fine. But I was deprived from social interaction, which stuck me in an echo chamber. And now, I have you, I have maryam, I have my friend groups. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not very close with my friend groups the way I am. Like, I have like 3-4 really close friends, and that's it for the most part. But I didn't even have that in high school. And I don't want to go back to that again. I remember how I felt. No. I vote no. Prop 40. I don't know, like, we start going into politics. Speaking of politics, Zoran became mayor in New York.
I always
Yep.
see his reels.
Oh, guys, I made $4 on.
Yay!
I'm doing stocks now.
That's enough for 2 banana milks.
Let's not put it that way. See, this is why she's a man.
No. I was telling Bahar about this earlier. We said like a price for a ticket, like a car ticket, and she was like, "Oh, that's 4 padbingsus." And I was like, this is how you know you don't have a job. Because in my brain, I would have been like, that's half an hour of work. You know, like that's 20
Yeah,
minutes.
half an hour is not bad.
Honestly, even if I have work, I don't really put my
Oh.
expenses on hourly based anything.
Because you don't get paid hourly.
That's true.
Oh, you get paid hourly?
Yeah, for consults, I get paid hourly.
Oh.
I get paid like 50 or 35 per hour.
That's pretty good.
That would drive me crazy too. I would literally work 24/7.
Exactly.
No. No, thank you.
I'm so glad you think that way. I'm so glad.
Because I don't view it as my main job. Like, I really view this, I'm really passionate about writing, but I'm really scared that if I were to, I like my job because it's not fully writing. If I had a job that was fully writing, I'm really scared that it would take the joy out of writing for me. Because it did do that for tech a little bit. I remember when I was a kid, first of all, I've never been like a super math nerd, or like I feel out of place every time I'm at a tech conference or anywhere, because everyone's talking about how like when I was a child I started like math competitions, blah 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 blah, or like I made project. I'm lazy. I'm one of the laziest people you will ever meet. The problem is I have goals. Like, genuinely, when I was a kid, I wanted to play games. My parents didn't let me play games. Solution, I wrote games. Like, everything I've ever done that's tech related has never been because I was interested in the tech, like in technology, blah 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 blah. I liked making things. I liked not hacking things, but like I liked cheat codes. I liked being lazy. That just happened to lead me to tech. And now I have to learn algorithms and I have to like figure. Lead coding drives me crazy. Never have I ever done something for so long in such large volumes of time that kills me inside and see no purpose in it. Why? Why? And what sucks is that now that I'm entering the job market, apparently that's fading. Apparently now in like some big tech interviews, they're gonna ask you to implement features end to end. Why have I been lead coding for 6 months? And you might think 6 months is not a long time. You guys don't understand. When I have a free moment, when I'm taking my cab from school to home, university to school, I am lead coding in the car from...
That sounds like a threat.
Like AI.
Like, it's just really bad. I don't like it.
Don't do it then.
That's bad. You shouldn't be saying that.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. And you know what sucks is, like, I know it won't be enough. Like, looking at people who are getting jobs right now, I'm not gonna make it. Like, I'm so aware of this. And I know that my profile as a CS student actually makes more sense for, like, founder, etc. I don't want to be a founder immediately. Like, I really think that you need to be in big tech for a while. You need to be at least at a tech company, not big tech. But the way you meet co-founders, the way you meet other smart people, the fastest way is through companies, etc. You're not... Like, I genuinely believe that no matter how, like, smart, etc. you are... People are going to say Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg went to university. He didn't get into Stanford and drop out, okay? He went there. He took the class. He had the collective. He used the Stanford collective. Wait. Yeah, he did. He used the collective. It was initially a local game. Wait, wasn't it Harvard?
Yeah, he went to Harvard.
He went to Harvard?
Not Stanford, yeah.
My bad. I've been around Stanford too long. But basically, he actually made it for the inner network of Harvard first. It was for Harvard, specifically. And then he branched out. And so my thing is, like, a lot of these things are actually built up. I feel like you can create compliance solutions to problems that you only find out when you're in work.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to be, like, a 20-year-old founder. I finished university and I started this company. I have an idea. I've been implementing it. I think it has a lot of potential. Right now it's B2C based. I feel like I could make it B2B. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Your eyes didn't look empty, so I thought you knew, but I just wanted to double check.
My eyes didn't look empty. Can you really tell when my eyes look empty?
Yes.
When I don't understand what you say.
Because most of the time you'll know, because I'll be like, do you know what I said? And you'll be like, no. Or when you laugh, I'll be like, did you really understand? She's like, no, I just laughed. And then it pisses me off, because I'm like, you could have just told me. It's not like we're not friends.
No, but then I don't say that because you know and you ask. Maryam also asks. So if I really understand, I say yes. If I don't, then no.
Yeah,
then
she
you
does
explain.
answer honestly, though.
Yeah.
Anyway. No, my mouth is tired. Like I have
Oh,
this,
yeah, you've been talking for a
I
while.
have this in consultations too, where I'll be like, can you just send me the link and I'll look over it? And they're like, no, I want like a consultation. And I'm just like, I'm not tired. My mouth hurts. You know, it's I've started to think maybe the ratio of like pretty guys to pretty girls is because girls can become pretty. But then I'm like, guys can also become pretty.
Yeah.
It's just that they don't put in effort.
Yeah.
This is why you see guys get girlfriends and then suddenly they have like a glow up in the air.
Yeah.
What pisses me off is when they do that and then leave the girlfriend.
Yeah. How can you just leave?
Boy, I invented you. Those Gucci tennis shoes running from your issues. Cardio good for the heart.
Yeah.
She just looked over some as like a mother, just like,
Dude.
I was so obsessed with that song. Like I would, and also the music video, I would keep watching it over and over.
I've
again,
never
bro.
watched it. She's a big Ariana Grande fan. That's why I posted you for your birthday to Ariana Grande.
Really? No, it wasn't Ariana
In
Grande.
Supernatural. It's like Supernatural.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put the video. Don't piss
Okay.
me off right now. Because I had a better song and it was like Taylor Swift. It was like Timeless, etc. And then I was like, but it's for Bahar. Like this is not for me.
Yeah.
It's for Bahar. And then so I made, I specifically put an Ariana Grande song.
I love Ariana Grande. Yeah.
I'm actually tired. You
I
need to carry this
remember
conversation.
when Positions came out and I was literally in school. The moment it came out, because it was at 4 p.m. and the school was already closed, everyone had left. So I was just in our classroom. I opened the computer, turned on the projector, and listened to every song. Like back to back on the
That's
projector.
dedication.
And I was just like, I like this to every single song.
I like this. No thinking behind those eyes. Like literally
Yeah.
nothing. So
And yeah, what would you do differently if you knew no one would know? Something like that.
there are quite a few things I would do different.
Like?
For starters, I think in middle school, I would be like less ragey, you know, like I would, and I think if I knew no one would know, I would start a YouTube channel when I was like 12.
Oh, YouTube
Like
channel
12,
like that.
13.
Yeah.
Because I really think that I caught it. I knew that I wanted to do social media. I never wanted it as a full-time job.
Yeah.
I wanted it as a side thing for a long time because I didn't have friends. And like online was sort of where I made friends. I was a Twitter girl. I made a lot of friends on Twitter and I knew I wanted to be online. I had friends who were Twitch streamers, etc. They were never anything big, but I have some friends who have like 30, 40K now. So like
that's a
they're
lot,
decently
yeah.
big, you know? And I wanted to do that, but my parents didn't get it. And they were also like very young. They were protecting me. They were like, you're very young, don't do that. But if no one would know, I would start a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel,
11,
yeah.
12. But I also think I was really ugly, so I don't think anyone would watch it. As much as people don't admit it, they do care about looks on YouTube, I think.
But for a kid, I don't think they would care that. Like if it's a
Like,
kid, you know?
12, maybe not. 13, 14, they would care.
I don't see a difference between 12 and 13 and 14.
I think there is. I don't know. Also, do you think there is a thing as like, do you think the authentic self exists? Or do you think we're kind of just curating versions of ourselves for other people, whoever we meet?
I'm gonna go with the second part. This because every time we meet someone, I mean, I don't know about others. Personally, me, I will tell this person things about me that I think they would like. If
But
that
that's
makes
not
sense.
really changing yourself. You're just kind of only presenting them with certain facets of you because
Yeah.
you can't present them with everything at once.
True.
So
But
they
I don't
are-
really change. Like, if you mean lying to this person just to match them and be who they are.
Not lying, but I think like
Mhm.
I'm a little bit different around certain people.
Me too. Same.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. What do you mean by change? Like, do you mean lying
Not
to them?
change.
Or,
Do you
like,
think there's like one authentic self?
uh-huh.
Or do you think we are kind of just like a little bit different with everyone and
Yeah, I do think we're all a little bit different about
I
like, with
agree.
everyone. Yeah.
I used to think it was the authentic self, but I realized that like people who think that are usually really stubborn with the way that they are and they refuse to be, I don't know, I think a really important part of being human and sort of like having your opinions is having people who are contradictory to it or people who disagree with you on it. I have a friend who's Republican. I have a friend who I have some friends who are homophobic. Maybe I disagree with them, but I don't allow that to like be a thing that completely butchers our friendship. I'm allowed to really disagree with them on that, but by cutting them off, I just don't feel it's productive. Clearly this wasn't big enough of an issue that when we were friends it didn't. If there are certain boundaries, like if they are a Nazi apologist, I just don't you know, there are some where I just don't, or if they're like pro pedophiles or like, I don't know. There are people who are pedophile apologists. If it's things that are just like fundamentally super, like I just think that that's a human rights violation type thing, no. But if it doesn't affect my day-to-day, I allow myself to disagree with them and try to change their opinions, etc. Otherwise we just get stuck on two sides of the coin and we both become worse and worse and we become really divided.
Next question.
Okay. Would you rather go to jail and like be in like with a person who you hate as your roommate person, or solitary confinement?
With the person I hate.
Really?
I cannot be alone. No. Do not leave me alone.
I think I would go even more crazy.
In solitary confinement.
But I would choose if I have pen and paper.
No, it doesn't matter what I have. I do not.
You're not even gonna ask how long.
No, I just don't want to be alone.
Damn. Are you ever scared of being alone? Like that you'll end up alone and that you won't have like a partner or anything?
I think of that almost every day. I do.
It's really depressing. It's weird because some days I feel really old and then some days I feel really young. For example, today I feel young and I'm glad because on days when I feel old, I feel behind. I put a lot of pressure on myself. When I feel young, I feel more hopeful, I think, and I feel like I have time to plan things and do what I want. But every once in a while when I see like friends getting married or things like that, I'm kind of like, what if no one will love
That
me?
really scares me. Not scares me, but how do I say it? It's like, I just don't understand how you can get married at that age. Like 20, like the way it is in Miami, it's like, okay, let's say someone got married at 20. 2 years ago, they were 18. Like, there was still like a baby. Like it's, you know?
The reasons that I see for people not getting married really early, number one, we talked about this, but like I feel like number one, people want to set up their career, they want to be financially successful, and then they want to meet and marry someone in a similar bracket.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're saying they're already in the similar brackets?
Not just that, they're rich. They don't have plans. They don't have goals. Like, okay, you can have plans and goals. My thing is, when you're rich, what are you waiting for when it comes to like marriage?
Yeah.
If you want a partner, especially people in this region tend to be religious, which means you can't do a lot of physical affection with your partner unless you're married. What are you waiting for? You're both in the same tax bracket. You're both ready.
Yeah.
You get married. And whatever you want to figure out with life, you figure it out after. I feel like, okay, this is going to sound bad. People who are lower income and higher income, like very, very high income, I feel like these are the two demographics that get married early on.
Yeah.
And the people in the middle, I feel like they're jumping. Like they want the time to get to a certain level that they want to be at before they get married. Because they want to get married to someone who's a little bit higher above. Or maybe...
Yeah. Or they want to be higher above.
Or they want to be higher above.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like for guys, sometimes they don't even want to marry someone who's higher above. They want to be financially stable, etc. before they have a partner that they feel like they need to also provide for, like help or guide, etc. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it makes sense where, like, a guy who's 20 and part of a very wealthy family doesn't really need to think about anything if he needs money. If he has a partner, they can think about businesses, etc. later. For example, for me, what made me feel very independent was like living alone, you know, or like living without my parents, traveling without my parents. Rich people can do that much earlier. Do you get what I mean?
Really?
Yes. Can you agree that rich people can live alone if they want and like travel alone without their parents?
At 15, 16?
Yeah.
Would their parents let that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're rich, they can just send them over with a nanny or something. Or like if it's a private jet, why not?
Yeah, or if there's like just another, like they hire people in that country
Yeah.
or in that place to
It
just
just
be like,
makes a lot of
people
sense.
they
to me.
know, you know, like because they do
Yeah.
business a lot, you know, like you would know who to trust.
Yeah.
But it's also crazy that you're just gonna hire people to take care of your kid. I feel like I would be paranoid as fuck.
Me too.
But do you see what I mean? Where like
Yeah,
it makes sense.
100%, yeah.
I feel like they go through those stages a lot earlier. So to you, you're like, I'm 18, I'm so young, I haven't seen the world. They have. They've seen the world.
Because they have the money. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, they just got
But I feel
access
like
to
not
it.
a lot of people do that. Even if they're rich, they don't take. A lot of people you would see, rich people especially, they don't use the resources that they have. You know, kids, their children.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Kids.
Their children don't use the resources of their parents, or they don't usually agree with their parents' like decisions for.
I
for what
agree,
they
18
do,
is
you know?
early, but I'm trying to say
Yeah.
that for rich people,
Mhm.
it makes sense to, like, to me, for a really rich person,
Mhm.
18 to 20 is not that vast of a difference unless they're, like, direct heir to some company,
Mhm.
blah, 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 etc. You know? I don't know, it just makes sense to me.
I mean, I understand what you mean, but like,
You're like, I see where you're coming from.
yeah. But
I respectfully disagree.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I
Yeah.
agree. It's just